Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick and I'm a top author in TradingView with over 190k reputation points. In this tutorial, I will be speaking about a very important topic. So make sure that you stick throughout the video without skipping any part because this will be a very important video. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. In this video, I will be speaking about something that is very needed in the trading space. I have already done this in the past. This is basically my performance review update. And I think that everyone that is sharing tutorials on trading, it would be very beneficial if actually they would provide their third-party verified Myfxbook as well. That is exactly what I will be doing in this video. I will be walking you through my own third-party verified Myfxbook. As you can see, this is my account and I have obviously updating live and it is obviously verified. Both my accounts, which is actually the same one, are verified. Now, the first thing you might be asking yourself, okay, why do you have here two systems? It actually is just the same account. As you will see here, this one is on MT4, this one is on MT5. I have recently switched from MT4 to MT5, and this is simply the continuation of this previous track record, which is a multi-year track record. As you can see, this one is called Transparent FX. This one is Transparent FX switch from MT4 to MT5. So as you can see here, this is my track record of over, well, on this one it was 3,551 trades. On this one, so far, we have 211 because, again, I just switched 2 months ago. This, by the way, has been one of my biggest months. This was a very nice month here in May. And as you can see, I mean, this is a multi-year track record, many months, thousands of trades of performance. Now, something like this is very needed. People should be sharing this, and not many people are doing this. Now, all my trading is fully automated. I have 7 strategies, uncorrelated strategies, currently running on the same account. Because if you have a strategy with a clear set of rules, always remember you can automate it. Because a real strategy that really has a set of rules can always be coded, and then you can trade together the strategies if especially they are uncorrelated strategy. What do I mean by uncorrelated strategies? Let's take, for example, Euro USD. You develop a strategy which is a trend following strategy for Euro USD. Then you develop another strategy which is a range trading strategy for Euro USD. Well, when Euro USD is trending, obviously I'm oversimplifying here, but just to give you the idea. When Euro USD is trending, the trend following strategy will be performing very well, but the range trading strategy will actually be performing poorly. Then when Euro USD enters a range, the range trading strategy is performing very well, and the trend following strategy is actually underperforming. And when one is performing well, the other one is underperforming. And this smoothens out the equity curve of a portfolio of strategies. And there are many softwares which can help you in building a portfolio of uncorrelated strategies. These are all things that obviously I teach in my course. For example, there is one very important platform, and actually, like, it's obviously a software I will now show you, which is called Quant Analyzer, which helps you build a portfolio of strategies. Let me pick it up here. Okay, so I have here my Quant Analyzer, and I have already uploaded the data for all 7 of my strategies from 2017. Obviously already exported from the backtester to the here to the Quant Analyzer. And I have it from 2017 to the current date. So let's build a portfolio with all these strategies. So what this software lets you do is really dissect all the performance of your strategies, helping you build portfolios of uncorrelated strategies. Let's see how that looks like. So first of all, let's create a portfolio. We now have a portfolio where it has added all the strategies together. And it has done that considering that essentially in this case is 7 strategies. Each strategy is allocated to only 1/7 of the account. So, but in reality, the way I trade them is every strategy is pretending like it has half of the account. So if the backtest in this case that I have exported were with a 10,000 initial, which doesn't really matter, it's just performance, it's just percentage in the end, it's just an arbitrary value that is pre-suggested inside of the backtester with MT4 and MT5, we have to now recompute for 20,000. So this is currently the portfolio. Now, what this has done is essentially all these 7 strategies, it has put them together in this portfolio. Now, if we now remove the portfolio, okay, we go for just, for example, one, okay, or the other one, or the other one. As you can see, these strategies, none of them just go up in a straight line. They have periods where the strategy is flat because the price action, maybe this is a trend following strategy, and the price of the pair that is trading is actually moving horizontally, is consolidating. So the strategy will suffer. But one of the other strategies in the portfolio is actually a trend following strategy. So while this one is flat, the other one is gaining. Like, for example, let me see if I don't know, this one here. Like, for example, here, this one is actually gaining. So while that one is losing or flat, this one is gaining. So essentially this smoothens out the portfolio. This is the line of the portfolio, which is the sum of all these other strategies together. And this software also helps you calculate the relative correlation between the strategies. There are, like, for example, here you can calculate everything. You can compute the correlation between all your different strategies. This is a very important software to know how to use if you're serious about your trading. And remember, all strategies, if they are based on a clear set of rules, can be automated and tested in a let's say, quantitative way. So I hope this helped you. There's so much that if you're new to trading, you really do not know. You can obviously learn for free, like things you can learn them for free around the internet. Following a course in the end is what will, the value of a course in the end is just putting together things that are just sparse on the internet in an easy to follow and clearly structured way. All this free education and analysis that you see me share on YouTube is actually just the tip of the iceberg. If you want to learn more, I really suggest that you head over to the website linked in description, and you will be brought to my website. Here, I really put together the best trading program on the planet. You can gain access to all my courses from the really basics of charting to the more advanced topics like building portfolios of automated strategies using the MQL programming languages, building portfolios of strategies, and much, much more. You have the possibility to gain access to the Trading Station software with the Telegram notification integrations, one-on-one mentoring directly with me, the CO2 data software, which often you see me use in my free analysis. And this is our all-in-one program. So you gain access to everything immediately. You gain access to all my EAs. So essentially you have access to my strategies, which you can then personalize to your own preferences. You gain access to the trading show. And here you basically can see the presentation of each and every one of my EAs. So each and every one of my strategies, which you will have access to. You gain access to the trading show, which is essentially a live stream of all trades as they're happening on my account. So opened, closed, managed, everything in real time. And if you continue to scroll down past the testimonials, you will see that you have the possibility to join and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the sign up process. So I really suggest that you go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you in it. If you enjoyed the tutorial, make sure that you click on the like button to support the channel. Also, let me know in the comments below if there are any new topics that you would like me to cover in my next videos. Also, subscribe to the channel so you never miss new updates, and I will see you in my next tutorial.